Maya lalaro na tayo. Inisin ko lang. Inisin ko lang ito.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kobe Bryant is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Chandler in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Holiday. Takes a three. The shot no good. Here's Durant. Pass to Bryant. Lets it fly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Bryant. Second chance shot. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Chandler skilled on the inside. Not many defenders are going to match up with his size down there.
Knocked loose. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Chandler.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Lets a floater go. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The shot. Offensive rebound. For three, Durant. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
It's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Durant. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Lopez. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Here's Chandler. Bryant outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the away team, Kobe Bryant. One shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Lopez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Lopez powering through that time.
On the wing, Bryant. Allen defending. Here's Chandler. And here's Paul. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. He goes up again. Lopez. The rebound by Chandler. Bryant against Allen. Bryant, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's Holiday, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Here's Bryant. Second chance effort, and the layup is good by James.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Holiday passes to Allen. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Some solid defense from James.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Allen. Now Middleton. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Tries it from the block and rejected.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters.
They grab their own miss. Pass to James. Here's Chandler. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Lopez. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Pass to James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got his second bucket on the night.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 13. Pass to Crowder. Portis with it, covered by Love. The 17-footer. Portis gets the bucket.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
On the wing, Bryant. From deep. Crowder grabs a miss. Connaughton outside. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Westbrook, the pass to Love. Shoots over Portis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Carter. Goes back up. And Portis with the layup.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Westbrook with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. There's the triple. The shot by Iguodala, no good. The Bucks trail. Ingles with it. Picked up by Iguodala. Here's Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And that one on Iguodala.
Physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Westbrook. And again, another missed shot. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ingles. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Right side. Iguodala outside. For 3, Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Anthony against Carter. And Crowder with the jam.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team. Kobe Bryant.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run. Connaughton outside. Pass to Ingles. Now Portis. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Portis has got 8.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside Carter. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Kept alive. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Portis has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Bryant, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Crowder finds Carter. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Connaughton. Love with the defensive effort. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bryant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dragic comes in for Carter.
Kobe Bryant at the line for 1.
Free throw good. Bryant. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Dragic against Westbrook. Dragic right side. Pass to Matthews. Here's Portis for 3. No luck on that one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. USA up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
35. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Goran Dragic is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
So good with the ball off the bounce. Goran Dragic providing the assist.
Antetokounmpo's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. James passes to Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Matthews. Durant against Middleton. Now Dragic. Portis outside. Inside. The jump hook. Middleton, no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The Bucks trail. The kick out to Dragic. Gets the 3 to fall. Dragic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
James. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Pass to Middleton. Down low. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Over Middleton. Here's Harden. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Middleton's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Harden. From the left block. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
With some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Matthews. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Dragic. Back to Antetokounmpo. Can't finish off the lob.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. And the Bucks with the possession here. They trail by 6. Pass to Lopez. Knocked away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 8.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Durant with it. Shoots over Connaughton. Here's Chandler. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Pass to Holiday from behind the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And that one's good. Paul.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Connaughton outside. Carter against Paul. Pass to Holiday. Carter from outside. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's Harden. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for him.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Connaughton up top, guarded by Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Holiday. That one a little long. Holiday's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Pass to Carter. And there's the lob. No good that time.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
James, that's good.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
And they're on the run. Here's Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 8.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Harden, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Carter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Allen, he's checked in for Carter. Outside Paul. Here's Love. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks about his status. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 10.
And Durant thrives through the contact that time, just taking the defender head on and finishing the play.
Holiday, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks one up. And he makes the first.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Ingles comes in for Connaughton. Pass to Chandler. The kick out to Paul. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Here's Ingles. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kevin Love. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Ingles.
Joe Ingles. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Paul. Pass to Love. Up and over Crowder. And Love with the basket on the assist from Paul. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Allen, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Harden. He can't hit that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Ingles. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ingles got 6.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Durant. And here's Love. He's covered by Holiday. Love, that's good.
Kevin Love.
He's got 6.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 7. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Lopez. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Who wants a t-shirt? Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your 414 crew.
Dragic is checked in for the Bucks. Lopez has gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's Bryant, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Now Dragic. They double him with Bryant. Back to Dragic. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. No good on the free throw. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Kobe Bryant.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Ingles. Excellent D there from Bryant. Ingles has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A nice shot by Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
That one's off. Matthews, he's checked in for Lopez.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Back to Dragic. Portis, right side. Pass to Dragic. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
24 seconds left in the second. Dragic passes to Portis.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
Portis' shot is off. Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Iguodala finds Anthony. Over Crowder. Anthony with a bucket.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got his second basket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space.
That's
just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. USA delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-on-4.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Milwaukee with the ball. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and there's Kevin Love, and it's Chandler in at the 5.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Holiday. Middleton passes to Portis. Allen with it, now guarded by Bryant. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Durant, the shake. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
For Milwaukee, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2.
That's good from Holiday. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Bryant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. James, left side. And that one drops. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bryant, he's checked in for Love.
Substitution for the away team.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by James. Paul against Holiday. Chandler. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Now, that's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
From 7, and the Bucks miss again.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And they're on the break. Holiday from long range. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The visitors with the ball. On the wing, Bryant. He shoots it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And Chandler's so good at using his height to see over the top of the defense to deliver.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Bryant. Good on the shot. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Allen, the pass to Lopez. Looking to get back on track. In deep. Holiday drops it in. Holiday's got 11 points.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Paul. Here's James. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career, so he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
He's off on the first. And the Bucks with some changes. Connaughton, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Carter in for Allen. Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. Outside Harden. Back to Paul. Bryant, left side. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bryant's got 29 points, and the Bucks call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And here come your 4-1-4 crew. It's time to get live. Welcome your 4-1-4 crew to the floor. Give it up once again for your
And here's Middleton.
dancers.
He's got 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Middleton, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. James with the ball. Middleton covering. James attacking. Yes, it's good. James has got 6 in the quarter.
What a great burst from LeBron that time, attacking the hoop, and the defense didn't even see it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Harden from outside. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from James. Here's Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Kobe Bryant, shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Bryant. And here are the Bucks now. Some room here for Holiday. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Bryant against Connaughton.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout awaited.
If you ask me, then I'm number 1, but that's my opinion. You can go
Carmelo Anthony.
Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Connaughton. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Anthony
And
Davis.
Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Middleton up top. Now here's Carter. Tipped away. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Outside Holiday. Back to Carter. Lopez in the post. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Carter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Tries a 10-footer. And that one good.
Carmelo
Anthony's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Here's Lopez. Outside Carter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, right now, Lopez in a great rhythm, and he's just going to continue to take what comes his way.
Down low. Here's Davis. Yes, and a nice
Anthony
assist
Davis.
from Harden.
Assist by
Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Oh, and Bryant with the block. And Lopez gets it to go. Here's Westbrook. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Left side Davis. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Holiday. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Well, nice work from Drew Holiday to get close, but it was his length that allowed him to get that shot over the D.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Lopez. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Carter, the pass to Holiday. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
4th team foul.
And that one falls for Carter. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton. Matthews comes in for Connaughton. And Dragic has subbed in for Holiday. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Anthony. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Dragic against Westbrook.
Into the lineup for your Bucks.
Here's Crowder. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Harden from outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Now here's Westbrook. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Assistant.
And this is AD to a T, assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Ingles. Iguodala defending. Ingles, good. Ingles has got 8 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Davis against Lopez. Outside for Harden. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Crowder. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. 10 points for him.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Basket's good.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Bobby Portis.
Lopez passes to Portis. The kick out to Ingles. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so it's USA with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Goran Dragic. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Matthews. Outside, Ingles. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team
to the
foul.
middle. Love against Crowder. Shot clock at 6. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Iguodala outside. Back to Harden. Davis down low. Portis on him. They get the rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Crowder finds Dragic. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. They get it again. Davis. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop it.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Portis outside. Pass to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Now here's Davis. Defended by Portis.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout away team.
Start it.
And here come your forward 4 crew. Another cheer for your Young Bucks dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Love passes to Harden. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Pass to Crowder. Ingles against Iguodala. A shot to stop the run. And Davis with the block. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Love. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Count it. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And then Portis with the dunk.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Here's Westbrook, and it's Dragic with the rebound. Takes the three, gets the three ball to go.
Just can't leave Goran Dragic open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
Lets it fly. Tries again. Here's Love. Nails the baby hook.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Matthews can't get it to drop. Love with the defensive effort. Westbrook outside. Here's Iguodala. Here's Love. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Matthews. From downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Ingles. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Javon Carter.
Dragic left side. Ooh, poked away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Iguodala. And yep, it's good.
Iguodala still very comfortable even at the advanced ages out in transition.
Pass to Matthews. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
They get it back. Davis. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Not a lot you can do as AD just powering up inside and taking every advantage.
Carter from outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Harden with the slam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Carter. Pass to Matthews. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Westbrook. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Back to Portis. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
No luck on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Tries to keep it alive. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And the 17-footer goes down. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Left side, Davis. Iguodala outside. Oh, great D that time from Portis. In transition. Here's Beauchamp. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Harden. To the inside. Down low. Davis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Assist by.
Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Matthews' shot is good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Paul passes to Love. Over Crowder. Rebound, Milwaukee. Shoots it from the high post. The shot that time not on target. Paul against Carter. Left side, Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Now here's Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw misses. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis.
Javon Carter.
And he sinks the second. Here's Paul. Iguodala outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Beauchamp.
Away team foul. James Harden. 4th personal foul. 15.
First one falls for him. Dragic is checked in for Milwaukee.
The line for Milwaukee.
So he gets them both. Paul with it. Outside Harden. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Dragic. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's an effective floater Goran Dragic just threw up there. Totally caught the defense by surprise.
Here's Love.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Beauchamp pulls it down. Here's Milwaukee. Out to the wing. All sorts of time. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And Love with the basket on the assist by Davis. Love's got 19 points.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. 1:24 left to play in the 4th quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we all know how confident Goran Dragic is when it comes to scoring inside. Nice shot selection there for him.
Anthony Davis.
.116 left in the final quarter. Connaughton outside. Pass to Crowder. Over Love. Crowder, that's good.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
It's Iguodala on the wing. The 3. Drops in the 3.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Lopez. Connaughton finds Lopez. 4 on the clock. Here's Beauchamp. Iguodala with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Come on, fans. Some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
This year was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. No good on the second free throw.
And while Dragic doesn't get to the free throw line all that often, when he does, he's usually pretty good.
Counted.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's Beauchamp missing. There's Davis with the three. It's off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
NBA2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. It's USA and Team World. It'll be Team World off the tip. Looking at the starting five for USA. Smith is out there with Banchero. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Murray. And it's Mathurin in at the two-guard spot. Barnes can't get it to go.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here's Green.
USA foul. Benedict Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Green. It's up a three. The rebound by Ivy. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Şengün. They get it again, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Banchero, that's good.
And for as much offense as the All-Star Game features, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. This is an action-packed event year in and year out. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Ball's knocked loose. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Again, Team World good for two. You talked about break the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. We don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
Now here's Barnes, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star Game. It has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame. And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Giddey. No points in the game yet for him. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Team World leading by 3 to the inside. Here's Şengün. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Smith. Now USA with it. Over in the corner, Banchero. Over Giddey. Again, USA.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Şengün, no good.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game.
And the dunk by Barnes.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
You talked about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving bearing all those threes? I think he had, 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in 2009 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance.
Yeah. And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the Rookie Challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
Your Team World answers.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes to this game, but the one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever, never fails to give the fans their money's worth. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Team World ball.
Long range from the inbound. Offensive rebound. Şengün, and he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 6.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Green. He has 6.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
USA trails by 7 to the wing right side to stop the run. Mathurin, good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Now here's Barnes.
Held ball.
10 points for him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's Team World with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Team World. Barnes has gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Ivy passes to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the wide open shot from Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Barnes outside. Here's Green. 6 points for him. Pass to Giddey. Back to Green. There's the 3. Here's Şengün. Sinks that one from the post. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Chalk up 2 there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 13. Mobley kicks to Giddey. With his first shot attempt, here's Şengün. That's the 6th maker in the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The USA calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
USA with another miss. Team World leading by 7. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
To the paint. Up top, Wagner. And stolen by Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Team World?
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Alvarado. Off the left rim and out.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Şengün with the bucket.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees the shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Team World foul. Trey Murphy.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
3rd team foul. Shooting for USA.
That free throw, no good.
Jaden Ivey. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Team World leading by 6. Wagner outside. They get a hand on it. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
USA ball.
Now, here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Here's Mathurin. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to
2
Şengün.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
here is Murphy. Defense is right there. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 9. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
The jump hook. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wagner, again, team world, good for 2.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
To the left side wing. Here's Mathurin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Matherin's got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here is Murphy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And Team World making it. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And so it's the East with the tip. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Morant. Jason Tatum is out there with Lowry Markkanen. And it's Mitchell. And it's Giannis in at the center position.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
And the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now Now here's Morant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Irving against Markkanen. The shot's good from Irving.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Kicks it out to James. They get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum finds Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7. Here's Jokic. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good, Jokic.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Tatum, the East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The East trailed by 3. Passes it to Morant. Now Markkanen. Outside Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Morant dishes to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
East ball.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 3, and that one good.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
East ball.
Bounce pass from Tatum. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Tatum on the wing. James covering. Mitchell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Mitchell's got 6.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's an inbound violation.
Si 15K daw sa kuryente. 15K. Pagkabit daw sila sa paho ng sariling kontador. Sabi ko, laki yan. Pati daw kami noon ay 7K. Hindi na saan nakukuha ng ganyan 7K. 7K daw, 15K daw lahat. 7K hati daw kami noon. Saan nakukuha ng 7K mo? Kataas. Doon. Pakamahal naman yan. $15K? Grabe naman yung mahal yan. Ano yan, kayo maglalakad? Pakamahal yan, si 15K. Wala akong makuha ng 17 na yan. Wait, pamasay pa namin. Ano? Ay, ang pakamahal niyan. Saan ka kuha ng ganong pera? Ay, may binabayaran ako. Ay, wala ako dito. Umabayad pa dito sa mahal naman yan. Pera ko dito 4,000 na lang. Saan kami kukuha ng ganyang pera? Saan ako kukuha yan? Wala na, pambili bigas. Bigas namin, ibili pa, inabot ng yan. 1 linggo yan. Buti siya, wala asawa. Walang gagastusan,
Parang ginagastusan mo naman. Parang sinabi mo na may asawa ka, putang ikaw nagastos sa amin lagi.
Sino ba nagano dito? Mga gastos.
Parang pakainin lang kami Parang siya yung nagpapakain lagi sa akin. Makapagsalita, kala mo.
Tingnan kayo, may ulam sarap ng ulam niya tamo kami ulam namin tinatayan mo dilata. Patayin yung singilin yung yung kasama nyo dyan. Ano bang trabaho niya? Ano, ano tayo magtrabaho?
Sa taas. Ano naman ginawa mo dyan? Wala.
Ha? Si Mapeng, ano yan? Pwede yan dito maglaba? Marunong ka ba maglaba? Sama ka sa pag-uwi namin kasi sa April uwi kami dyan. Pag-uwi, sama ka dito. Marunong ka ba magluto sa maglaba?
Ginawa mo naman labandira.
Hindi. Maglaba lang. Oh. Habang wala pa ano? Anong year na yan? Grade 9? Para sila nila, no?
Grade 7 pa lang sila.
Ah. Tanda pala kay Lance yan.
Isang taon.
Tanungin mo nga sa kung sama dito.
Kaharap mo lang yung tanong.
Ay, hindi naman ano eh. Bisayain mo. Ha?